Welcome back to Jelly Roll Junkie, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be putting together some of my March spreads. I had already finished off my February, my last week of February here, and you can kind of see very, very busy as I was like traveling in Mexico along the Yucatan Peninsula. I added one little thing here. These are all the things I accidentally left behind. So right as I was leaving for the airport, I left my earbuds behind, my wireless ones. So I had to buy some at the airport. Bummer. When I got to Mexico, I left some undergarments behind. How crazy is that? Good thing that there was like a superstore nearby. And then as we were leaving the first place, I left my charger behind for my phone. Luckily the ladies there let me, that I was traveling with, let me use their own charger. So that was like really, really awesome. But it was a great time. And yeah, I think that the washi that I chose up here kind of like it kind of felt like watermelon fruity, really represented the rest of the spread really well. So they were busy days, but I had already started because I came back and it was literally the first week of March. So this month I am, gearing up to really, really start some, business plans. And so that's why I put this washi up here. It's a lot about stationery. It's kind of interesting. I bought these from Jet Pens. Since I started out with that, this is kind of going to be my theme for the month as we head over here into the monthly section for March. And you can see here's how I finished off February. I thought that turned out pretty well. When I was using this particular PET tape set, I thought I might have been straying too far from like, my general, idea, but like, I think I brought it back pretty well. And then there is some film strip here too. So yeah, so I think that worked out pretty good. So for March, here's I was looking through some of my Coffee Monsters, and this is the one that she had for March in 2025. And it's very springy, but like up here in the north, I feel like our spring starts really late. Even though the spring equinox, I think technically spring begins on the 18th or something of the month. But it's like you really don't feel this until like late April maybe. So, and then April has like spring showers, which might be what you want to do. And then, so this might be more useful for like May. I might want to use it more for like May. So as I was kind of going through stuff, I was looking at the 2026 headings, and it's like, since it's really like business related, I kind of want to use this as the heading. And for March, it goes all the way to the end here. We actually have like truncated days down here where the box is not as big as like other boxes because we have such a long week from February that's trailing over into March because the 1st of March starts here. So I was thinking of using this as the beginning for March right over here, and then January, since I came home, like I'm not going to put January there, but I was kind of thinking of using this box to kind of like cover that because I think it matches like the color scheme pretty well. And then since the washi only like goes about half maybe, I was thinking of using this gold piece underneath like that. So here goes. Actually, it might be better to start because I was also thinking that this would be a good time to maybe use my Erin Condon tapes up here. So I should figure out like how much of this is going to roll over. So going to do this. Wait, do I kind of like the gold in the middle? Maybe I do. This pad's been really useful to me because there's so many times I change my mind about stickers, or I might put some excess stickers on here. And these are kind of like the things that go at the end of washi tapes. And so I thought, hey, they got a picture on here. I could probably use that somewhere. This one, I think would be a good one to go right here, because my cats have been they definitely missed me when I was gone, and so kind of want to reflect some of that here. There we go. I originally had removed it from like my February spread. Oh, here you go. Here you go. It had originally been here, but it didn't really fit my color scheme with the green. It really like stood out, so I chose a different background, made it more purpley, and then I think it fits in a little bit more here with this color scheme. So I think that works. And then, yeah. I have this fall happy planner. I'm thinking that maybe it might be time to put it to rest, although there is some rainy things in here. Shoot. Yeah, maybe it might need some rainy things for April, so maybe I won't put it away right away. I find that I really need to start using these, so maybe I'll put some of those here, because I do need to make some plans. Priorities. So yeah, maybe I'll use that over there. I think that would be nice. Maybe here, today's plans. Today's plans. Well, it's not today's plans. It's like kind of like this month's plan. Or maybe if I put that on Saturday. Today's plans, and then I'll have the journal, like have a list of things there. But I'm also liking. Oops, it's kind of coming up here. This Hello Weekend. You know, I never really do that because like I kind of have like this unplanned plan for the weekend. And I always like put down that like, I always put down that I'm working, you know, like here's my weekend. Stationery, more stationery, and that is basically what my weekends are recently, is to work on things, you know, which is a good thing. But I'm thinking that maybe I just kind of want to show that like I'm kind of like got no major plans. I have a friend coming over this weekend. So it'll be nice to catch up with her. Yeah, as I kind of go through these, I kind of want to... It's a perfect day to start. Yeah. These could be more fun. So we'll see. I think that one can go there for now. The nice thing is that like so far... This one's been fairly, it's like, I think at some point, like, you can't take it up. I think that's how Heavy Planner works. But, yeah, I'm really liking these. Focus on, yeah, I think I could put a box there. Today's task, jot it down. Oh, this one's going to be a fun one. Okay, so I think this is going to be, like, a workable one. Yeah, I'm going to put my goals up there. And I can use these for bullets. This one looks a little wintry. This might be the last time I'd be able to use like these gray ones, because like I think as I move into like the spring summer, you kind of like to be a little bit more like maybe this will be more fall again. I think it's just more kind of like, ooh, clean out your inbox. Ooh, I definitely needed to do that. Maybe I should put, maybe that one should have been right there. Here we are, actually talking about inbox things. There we go. I think that works better. So that's how my first week ended up looking. And then I have some lists to do. I wonder if these are the right. This, yeah, I think I'll use the orange maybe. Orange and pinks. Kind of wanted to be careful about looking too much like February with like the browns, but might not be able to completely avoid it. Yeah, I think it'll work. Thanks for joining me, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you plan to be doing for the month of March. Yeah, share your information below, and hopefully I'll get to see you again next week. Thanks. Bye.